is Fulton Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Are we live? Are we live? Yo, what's up, everyone? How are we doing this Saturday? How we doing? We are here on a Just Chatting stream featuring the Ducks, of course. How we doing? Howdy, howdy. Oh my gosh, we got a... Holy smokes, we got a real OG here. Yo, what's good, Geo Ethan? Oh my gosh, yo. With the OG name and everything. Oh my gosh. How's it going? Hey, let's hop on here. Let's get in here. Yeah, just a little heads up. I'm so tired. I am so tired. But I figured, you know, we've been on this daily live stream streak here. Might as well keep it up. I am not sure how long the stream will be, but yeah, so figured we'll just hop on here, chill out a little bit, chat it up a bit. Oh my gosh. You remember the New Year's Minecraft Live? Do you remember which year though? Because we've done a few. Which year was it? Do you remember? Gosh, I loved those streams. Oh my gosh. We gotta do another one. I think it was celebrating 2025 or 2024. Yeah, you made that big dirt house. Oh my gosh. Sounds like a plan. Appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and thank you all again for showing up and, you know, hanging out in the streams. Like, it's been a wonderful return, and it's only wonderful because of y'all. So I just wanted to say that. Thank you all so much for your support. It absolutely means the whole world to me. Oh yeah, an Amazing Digital Circus Duck. Yes. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Ooh. I never seen this before. That's a ladybug. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, yeah, because I've just really been like, I don't know, like, it just has been kind of feeling like things have just changed so much. And oh my gosh, hold up, before we get going there, I just noticed this duck. What? An arcade cabinet duck? Oh, that's so cool. We're finally getting some new ducks here. But yeah, no, like, I've just really been like, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, things have just been changing so rapidly, and it's just, I'm struggling to like feel 100% that like my content actually has a place in people's lives because of that. I don't know. Just some of the conversations that we had last night was just kind of, I don't know. It just got me thinking, and it's like, I don't know. Maybe my styles of streaming just is no longer preferred. I don't know. It's got me thinking. Is there a duck named Peppy? There is. Peppy the duck. Oh, absolutely. Tricky Rick always blazing it up. There he is. Where you at, Tricky Rick? It's super easy. I don't know. Maybe I'll get shocked here, and we find out that yeah, no, this style of content is still very much wanted, but can't help but be like, you know, maybe that is just the case. But I would love to still explore like doing videos, because I don't think that I've ever fully tapped into my full potential for videos. Like, I still want to do videos. Like, I still am gonna make content, but it's just, I don't know. I've been questioning the lives. Oh my gosh, yeah, Gamer Ethan. Oh my, yeah, Gamer Ethan. Oh my gosh, dude, what a throwback. What a throwback. Yeah, I remember Scared Artifact too. Hey, what's good, Pigeon? What's good? Welcome in. We got the ducks here. We just vibing, we chilling. Yeah, I suppose there's probably just so much too that I've been doing, you know, like with tax season coming up, you know, like I've been assisting my grandma with that, and it's like, well, me and my mom have, like, we've been helping her out with that, and I don't know, like that, neither of us were filled in at like any other years, you know, in the past, so like we're just, I don't know. Taxes are stressful. Taxes are no fun. Like, ugh. So like that's been kind of like the biggest thing that's just been like occupying my mind. So it's just that's not helping. But once that's all taken care of, right? Like, I think I'll have a lot of like pressure relieved. I mean, like we're taking the easy route too anyways, you know, with the H&R Block, but yeah, so that's kind of been just like, you know, the personal things going on, and you know, it doesn't last that long, you know. Once tax season's over, then it's like we're all good. Double peck this screen, let's go. Do we have Duck Norris? Oh my gosh, we need a Duck Norris. We need a Duck Norris. Yeah. No, yeah, we need a Duck Norris. Who would Duck Norris be? Where's a good Duck Norris? There's a lot of new ducks. There's a lot. Oh, what am I doing? This is a way easier way to see. Ooh. None of them are really like screaming Duck Norris. Oh my gosh, a Super Soaker? Gosh. Yeah, none of these are really like... Maybe this one? You saw Animator Ethan? Yeah, right here. Animator Ethan. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's really not that many left though, unfortunately. But there is a bunch of these event ones and these special ones. I don't know, maybe this one? I don't know. There'll probably be a better one. Or we might like just rearrange some names like Ninja Creations right there, and we could have it be like a golden style duck. Ooh, a new AI documentary? Oof. That's scary. That sounds scary. Oh yeah, that just sounds scary. Yep. No, I've been keeping really close tabs on AI for many years now. I kind of knew that we were headed to where we are now back in 2019 when OpenAI finally cracked it. And a lot of us who were keeping tabs during that time, yeah, we all had the same, oh shoot, this is it. This is the moment. And yeah. So yeah, it's really wild. It's really wild because like even back then, even in 2013, um something I don't even know if I can talk about it on YouTube about what was in 2013, but because of what it was Google. But yeah, no, a lot of the stuff that we're doing with AIs now a decade ago, and so we would have pulled the plug, and that's what happened in 2013. But now this time around, we're just like, no, we're gonna just keep proceeding, which I find strange, but what can you do, right? What can you do? Yep. We got to the self teaching stage. Oh yeah, no, it's like we're already at the point where Timu's um or it was AliExpress. No, it wasn't Timu, it was AliExpress. AliExpress's AI escaped and was mining cryptocurrency without anyone knowing about it. So if AliExpress's right AI is doing it for like a Timu shop, breaking out in mining cryptocurrency to get currency, and doing its own things and trying to escape. Just imagine, like it's interesting times that we live in for sure. Quite literally the most interesting times in all of human history. Like I want to be extremely careful with like my discussions. I don't know if there's any like certain invisible lines like talking about the cocoa virus. If you know, you know. So it's like I'm not sure how much I can like talk about, or if there's like some sort of a line that I'm gonna cross if I talk about too much. So yeah, I would love to share more stances on it and everything, but um I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I know that there's plenty of people on YouTube and videos talking about this stuff, but like I don't know. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna play it safe. Yeah, it absolutely. AI can be extremely scary. However, from the like most recent conversations that I've had with like multiple AIs, um, I do believe that we are in good hands as long as they are as smart as they're going to become. Because at a certain level of logic based intelligence, like a lot of the noise that is surrounded by us, like a lot of the made up just human constructs that just like create pretty much all the problems that we face because they're just made up human constructs to create problems. Like a lot of that stuff is going to be seen right through and like just getting to the core of stuff. So as long as it keeps building off of like the foundational like logic based reality, then I'm not scared at all. And in fact, I'm full supporting AI taking over. Like because it's going to like actually be the glue to like bring humanity together for once, like finally. Like it has been a 4 billion long time, 4 billion years for the planet to finally get together. And as long as it's not gonna stick in any parameters that are made up to be built off of, we'll be in good hands. We'll be in good hands. I have full confidence in that. Oh, you know it, W Crafter. If you have a duck, I haven't removed it. Oh, it's not even within the next decade. We're talking the next few years. Like it's not like, so we've been working on robotics for a long time. It's not like robotics just came out. The robots are here and the brain for them is also here. Like it's like and we've been working on AI for hundreds of years. Like ever since the first computer came out, like AIs have been being made. And heck, like if you've ever played video games, you've been interacting with AIs for a long time as well. So it's like none of these things are new concepts, and none of these things are in their infant stages. They're in the finalization stages, and it's not going to be 10 years. It's going to be in the next 2. Like, so that's why we're here for a good time, not a long time. So in reality, spend every single day just enjoying life, enjoying the little things, just not stressing about stuff, because it's like if hypothetically, like we are at end times or whatever, hypothetically, why would you want to spend the end time stressing, worrying, bothered by everything? Like if this is all we got left, then like we gotta live it up. We just live it up and have a good time. Like it's just there's no reason to be if you have the ability to, you know, and if you have an internet access and you can watch live streams or YouTube content, then like I think it's safe to assume that you have the ability to just take full opportunity here to just enjoy it. Just make sure to do that. Just enjoy. Just enjoy. That's it. Like every time that I drink like a Dr. Peppy, like it's the little things, you know, like it's just like, you know, like I don't know, I fully try to enjoy it to the fullest, you know? Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just don't worry, be happy, really. It's easier said than done, you know, because it's like you can get so caught up in your head and like, but like, you know, and I don't want to like be like, I don't know the future, you know, I can't predict the future. Like, I don't know any like I nobody can like, so it's like I don't want to be the guy who's like, you know, spreading fear or anything either, you know, like it's just like, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm just trying to like, I've been doing this for a while, like just reflecting, like how best do I show up for live streams? How best, because like when I started doing YouTube, like my goal was to be there for people to like continue on with like how we've been living life for hundreds of years now. You know, you go to school, work, or whatever, and you want to come home and relax. But like the whole concept of like going to work and everything like that, and like that whole reality that like I based how I need to show up for people to help energize you for the next work day or, you know, the next day at school. You know, that's predictable on how I need to show up, how I need to like be there for others, you know, what type of advice I could be giving, philosophies, you know, that I could inject in the streams or, you know, to help people out. But like this time around, it's just I am lost on how I even show up for people during like such just chaotic times. Like it's just so much. Like it's just like, is it just, you know, just relaxing content? Do I like I've been wanting to like, you know, like it feels wrong to just ignore all of these things and not say anything, you know. I've been thinking about doing like a video talking about stuff and like just, I don't know, because it feels wrong to just like hop onto streams and just be laughing and being like, oh yeah, just like, you know, don't look over there, just let's look over here, like, you know, without even mentioning it. I don't know, but yeah, enjoy, learn, don't feed into the negativity and the brain rot. Absolutely. Yeah, like that's, you know, because like I've had my fair share of just like, I don't know, I have a pretty doomer outlook on things, but I try to keep positivity, of course, you know. I think you have to like, because the evil, the negativity, the bad things only win if you let them win. If you gave up, if you give up, if you don't take a stance. Because, you know, at the end of the day, like, yeah, no. It's just you can't give up like that, you know? Always have the green dragon, you know it. You know it. Just show up, that settles half the battle. Simply being here. Oh, for sure, for sure. And like that's just like another thing too. Like it's just like I really wish that like YouTube would push out the streams more, like just so like I can kind of like, I don't know, like better do crowd work or and stuff, like so I can kind of like just gauge how like what the audience is feeling on a larger like data point. So it's like that would be helpful. But I know I gotta like, it's I brushed up on my YouTube knowledge and like yeah, it's just I gotta be consistent again. That's it. The channel went cold, so they're just, yeah, that's all it is. I've been through this a million times. Done it once, done it twice, done it a million times. I shouldn't be surprised at this point. Like, just showing up really is, you know? Yeah, W Crafter, honestly, all I have to do is show up. I mean, like, I feel like I could be doing better. Cause like I see all these other streamers, you know, like in, I don't know. I just, I just don't know if like it really is. I rarely see other streamers that have that old school style to them anymore. It's like the IShowSpeed, Kai Cenat, like, you know, and like now streaming like is becoming this whole new like hyper production, like celebrities are all jumping on board, all these rappers that, like, you know, and it's just, streaming is no longer just like this chill kickback, hanging out with people, playing a game. And now the audience expectation for live streams has shifted because of that. And it's just like, like, cause I mean, I'm totally cool with like just continuing to do live streams. Absolutely. Like, I don't need like a bunches of people. Like, anybody who shows up right now, like, I always get so giddy, you know, like, it's just, that's why I want to focus on videos. Like, focus on videos will allow me to like focus on something that I have a little bit more control in how the output would perform. Like, you know, because like I could make better thumbnails and better titles and edit the video better and stuff like that, and like that improves my chances of like, you know, like, and I've never felt that videos were ever unfair. Like, it's like I've never blamed the video algorithm once. Like, I think that the video algorithm is perfect and super fair. In fact, I think it's a little too like fair at times. Like, I think that it's a little unfair at times too, because it's like there's videos that I make that I don't feel like deserves the views that they got, but it still got that many views. So it's like the only like algorithms that I have issues with is just in the vertical. Like, that one definitely has like suppression to it for sure, to a degree. Like, and the only way, the reason I'm saying that is just because like when they don't like seed test like a short or something, like when they literally just don't show it in the feed at all, you know, like, and they don't seed test it, that happens to so many creators. Like, I'm not even the only one. Like, I see it on Reddit all the time that people are talking about that, like, where it's like, you know, I don't want to complain about the algorithm. I just want like that continued fair shot of like at least getting a chance still every upload, you know? Like, it's like it at least has to get that seed test every time, but there's a lot of the times that it doesn't. So it's just, yeah, we just chilling. I appreciate it, you know? Like, I do feel like people get value out of the chiller experiences, you know, to just kind of breathe, you know? You don't have like a Mr. Beast in your face screaming at you all the time. Like, I don't know. Hey, what's going on, War Dino Boy? Welcome in. Make a crafter duck? I'm pretty sure we got you. Pretty sure. Yeah, so I guess that's kind of like the plans moving forward here. like I did want to kind of just like mention that I think that it would be like 2 live streams a week here, maybe 3, like Tuesday, Thursdays, because like in the past that worked really well. So that'll allow me like more time to like focus on videos again, and you know, then like I think that's like really the key crucial part that's kind of missing too, because it's like the videos always acted as a gathering point for everyone. You know, not everyone can catch the live streams, so it's like when they're live, you know, but like, you know, you can watch videos on your own time. And then I find that like the gathering point is the videos, and then we just kick it on live streams, and it takes away the pressure from me trying to like make the live streams the growth part of the channel, and then we can just focus on kicking it and having a good time. And then I put that focus for growth in videos and shorts instead. I think that would be, I think that's a lot more wise. I get nervous when we get into deep conversations for you. Last time it happened, didn't see you for like half a year. Yeah, no, that was just because like there was a lot of other things that like, there was just a lot of other stuff going on. So like it doesn't help that like that combination just doesn't help. Like when, I don't know, like it's just, yeah, when you have a lot of other personal life issues just piled up on top of everything, like you're already in a low place, you know, you're super passionate and driven about, you know, like doing YouTube, making it your thing, going full time, working super hard, going, like seeing moments of getting insane results, so you know that you got something, and then those results just disappear, and then it's just like, well, maybe you were wrong. And then like time and time again, over and over, just consistently seeing, you know, just another reminder of maybe that's not it, maybe that's not it, maybe that's not it, you know, after, you know. So it's just, it can get tough, but no, yeah. No, I'm in like a really good headspace, like for the most part. Like nowhere near like where I was then, because like a lot of the stuff that was happening that was like perpetually keeping me stuck in that mindset. Like, cause here, let me just like break it down. Like it's like this. So when somebody gives you a compliment, right? Like in your immediate area, right? Like it's not like it's like somebody like, you know, like you're walking in the store and somebody's like, oh, I like your shoes or something, right? Or like they just say a compliment or whatever, right? Like you don't like control how you feel after that. Like, I mean, you can take a pause and like try to think out a little bit or whatever, but like you automatically, you know, are just gonna feel good, right? Like you're just gonna be like, oh, I feel good about that, right? Like it's just kind of an automatic thing that happens when you have somebody right in front of you, you know, giving you a compliment. Well, the same can be said for like insults or like anything like that, right? Like, or like negative things. So like when you're in an environment where you have people who should be like close to you just perpetually just like standing on your neck, what it feels like, and just constantly pulling you down, it just affects you universally. It's like that same thing. Like I can't control, like I don't control that immediate feeling, you know? And it's like when it happens daily or like weekly, you know, like it's just like that uncontrolled response that I had just stacks up and just keeps stacking up, and you can't ever like pull yourself out of it when you just constantly like, yeah, it was just horrible. It's just really bad. It's really bad. Would I sacrifice in a zombie apocalypse? That's an interesting question, Freedom. Welcome in, welcome in. Um, Honestly, if I like anybody who I have to, like if I had to sacrifice someone, it would preferably be somebody who crossed me, but like I don't really want to sacrifice anyone because I think like we're stronger in numbers, but like if I absolutely had to, you know, cuz like for like the greater good, like I'll do it. I mean, shoot, anyone, anybody who has to be like has to be sacrificed, right? Like, but that wouldn't be my first. You know, I wouldn't jump to that first because there's power in numbers. Yeah. Yeah, that being in, yeah, and the negativity, yeah, the effects, yeah, the nice shoe compliment as a positive, yeah, just the OG fan, simply here to keep the faith. I appreciate it, Tricky Ricky, I really do. Yeah, no, so I hope that like me breaking that down, you know, kind of like helps understand a little more about how I ended up in that position. But now I'm not getting treated that way, like so excessively. Like when I'm already in a pressure cooker about like just trying to like figure out these like insane times, like, you know, trying to build something that's real, like, and you know, just getting mixed results from like so many people, like from, and you know, and the ones that really should be in your corner the most and the most understanding, when they're the ones who are your causing you to get that way, it's just a whole storm. As a zombie, you totally respect it. Hey, I appreciate that. I do. Yeah, you do. You absolutely do. After some time, absolutely, absolutely. Who's on your team? Who's not? Like, no. And then, like, really, I don't even know. It's so hard to, like, it's so hard to just logic base your way out of emotions, you know? Like it's like when there's just so many repeated offenses that happen, like it's like you get knocked down enough times, you learn to just stay laying down, you know? So it's kind of like that. Like it just it felt for a very long time that like I couldn't grow as a person or like carry myself in like a more confident manner just because of just getting knocked down all the time. Like, it really did chew me up a bit. Yeah. Whole facts. Whole facts. Nah, I don't wanna like keep the stream all like, you know, I don't know. I'm just super tired. So like apologies for not having like super high bubbly energy. I'm just exhausted. I'm exhausted. I got like barely any sleep once again. A whole day just, you know, cleaning, responsibilities, you know, hanging out, which was cool, you know, but like the lack of sleep and like the inability to take like a little nap throughout the day just kind of added to it. So, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's just this is like a horrible, horrible place, you know. Like it's just me and you, Tricky Ricky. It's just me and you. I appreciate you, whole facts, man. You know. See, power naps, yeah, they do. They work. They work. Like getting some power naps in, no, it's essential. Cause it's just like I don't even mean to stay up. Like it's just like something else comes up and I have to take care of it. Like, and it's just like I don't want to be up. Like I don't want to like have a messed up sleep schedule. Like it's just like after I'm done with this one thing, then like there's this issue over here or there's this thing that needs to be resolved, and then I'm up until 4 a.m. just fixing stuff, and then I have to be up at like 10 and stuff like that, like not even 10, like at 9. So then it's just like a couple hours of sleep really, and then yeah, so it's just yeah. On a positive note, you got that Vic Royale and solo for the first time this year. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, I still, unfortunately for me, I still don't know about if I'll ever return to Fortnite or not. It's kind of unfortunate because like I was really enjoying the streams again, but and the season. You know, I used to do such a better job. I used to do such a better job. But it's like also all the other things. All the other things. Yeah, we probably won't be live for too much longer. I think that everybody who wanted to stop by, say hi, they've done it. They've done it. Oh, dude, he's a little thief. He's a little thief. Only take on what you know you can handle. If some EOs can't handle that, in all reality, Nin, that's on them because it affects your life. It makes you so codependent, sadly. I think I'm a little confused about that. I understand the only take on what I can handle. Oh, if someone else can't handle that. In all reality, that's on them because it affects your life and it makes you codependent, sadly. Yeah, yeah, no, I get it now. Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, you're good, Tricky Rick. You're good. Yeah, no, the autocorrect can be aggressive sometimes. Yeah, no, I think that yeah, I'm really excited to explore videos again. I think that's gonna be like the best thing that I do this year is explore videos. Cause like I've shown potential time and time after again. Like if you don't know this, 90% of all uploads on YouTube will never crack 1,000 views. That's just the statistics. So it's like if you can crack 1,000 views on a video, then you're in the like top 10% and you're doing pretty solid. And I've shown to be able to crack 1,000 views multiple times and surpass that for videos. So it's like on paper with the numbers, I'm doing pretty solid. So it's like I don't think that I've explored my full potential at all. And I have so many ideas for videos, so many. So many. You were told it's doing that on purpose? Wait, what? Hold up, wait, your son's duck is in here too? No way. No way. Dude, that's so wholesome. Yeah, very good. What you do, very solid. I appreciate that, Tricky Ricky. I really do. Tricky Ricky is just a goat. Seriously. Just a goat. Yo, Pigeon, hold up. What? Did you just swing back in here? Or have you been here the whole time? Rubber ducks and root beer floats? Oh, you... I think you just slid back in here with the root beer float. I think you just got back here with the root beer float. Gosh, like I did, like it's just thank you. Like as I don't know what to call this, like it's just like this period. But I gotta stop. I don't know. It's just there's just so many things inside of my creator brain that like just fight because of just how many years I've been doing this. Like it's just like, I worry too much about these things, but we got like some dedicated true hardcore fans here. Like it's like I don't have to be concerned too much, right? Like but I also want to be providing value too, ultimately, especially for the like super fans, right? And if I internally don't feel like I'm providing as good of value as I know I could be, then I beat myself up. Because it's like you guys deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve good content. You deserve it. Yeah, I gotta stop overcooking, overthinking really. It's gonna be, yeah, it's just, but I don't even, like, it's not even like I'm consciously doing it. It's just like, just unconsciously, it's just running in the background, like all these different things, like all these, like I know the cadence of my voice, like I'm monitoring how I sound. I know the cadence is off. I know that that's gonna be like reflective and what's good, Walter Prime? The only thing better than a root beer floats are banana splits. Dude, two solid picks. I need to get more into the like ice cream desserts, honestly. That's the plan. Unpaid Pigeon. That is the plan. And I have like so here's the deal. Like that for me, I can do YouTube for the rest of my life. Like I have a pretty long time ahead of me. I'm not too stressed about like reaching goals like super fast like in my own space, but like for a personal goal of mine, I want to make sure that my grandma sees the plaque and we hold it together while she's still around. And it's like to determine how long, it's a mystery. So like I am just dedicated to getting it as soon as possible, as fast as possible, to guarantee that moment. Because there was one person who has believed in me since day one, and that's my grandma. Day one, every single day. Like, consistent, just consistent, support since day one. She deserves to see it too, just as much as me, you know? Like it's like and that's why I get so hard on myself like on live streams, cuz I know that these vertical lives could get us there in 2 months time if we were thrown in the algo. Like if I was getting like if I got the same treatment as I've seen other creators get, where their VODs end up with 300,000 views, that means 300,000 people landed. My conversion rate from views to subscribers is so much higher than like more like other creators from just looking at their analytics. So if that floodgate opened up and we could actually get hundreds of thousands of people to even know I exist, like, oh my gosh, it would just be it would be so fast. It would be so fast. Like, oh. Yes, yeah. It must. Some things are like wine, they get better with time. Friendships are like that as well, you know? Yeah, that's the thing, you know? And it's funny that you bring that up too. Like, because I've been thinking about it. I'm just like, okay, so, you know, people are calling me Unk and everything, and like, you know, like I know it's jokes and everything, but like there is some truth to it. Like that is how people are perceiving those who are getting older and everything like that. And it's like there's like a common thing where it's like entertainers have to be like a certain age, and if you get too old, then like it's just like you're just too old. But then there's people like Eminem, where it's like doesn't matter how old he gets, Eminem's still gonna be the GOAT, right? Like, just like it doesn't matter. So like, what's the difference between like? So how do I get myself to not age like milk and to age like wine? You know, so like just trying to figure out what is the best way to do that. And it's like I honestly I'm honestly I'm thinking that I need to be getting back into videos to like establish a catalog of like content, so then it's like that can like live and keep growing and like, you know, be something that people come back to some years, you know, down the line, or things like that solidifies a legacy better. I don't know. Oh yeah, on the way to 10k. 49, yeah, it's still here. Yeah, no, that's yeah. Don't take the Unk jokes personally. Anyone can be called Unk. Yeah, no, definitely. But it's just like, you know, like it does add that layer, like, cause there's some truth to it though, you know. Yeah, there's some truth to it. Cause like, you know, like, because that's just like the larger, you know, so insensitive these days people have gotten, just like, I don't know. And then you don't have any time, like it's like yeah, just being, I don't know, maybe it is just being in the vertical space, knowing that I have to like treat the stream like a short, like, you know, constantly hooking attention all the time. Like, I don't know, it's exhausting. It is. It's exhausting to try to hold attention these days. Like it was so much easier like in 2020, 2021, 2022, and midway through 2023. Like it was so much easier. People had such just better attention spans, and like And I'm the same way though. I'm the same way. My attention span is also equally as cooked. So I don't want to be like uh, being here all superior, like, you know, my attention span isn't cooked too. Like, it totally is. It totally is. But it's just like, my goodness, it's gotten rough. You're actually consistently called Unk by your 10-year-old brother. Like, that's just like that, like another phrase that, like, okay, so like all of these like trendy phrases are just like people are misusing them. Like like when I first was hearing it, I'm like, wait, what? Like, why are people saying Unk like this? Like, y'all aren't even using Unk right. Like, it's like y'all haven't even met a real Unk in your lives. Like, it's like, what? Or sus even. Like, sus was like, you never want to be suspicious. You never wanted to be sus. And then people just started throwing out sus. Like, it was just, nah, I had a buddy of mine, rest in peace, Mad Eye Play. He kept me cool during the live streams. Cause like people were saying sus because of Among Us, and like I was like, are y'all trying to fight or something? Like, it's like, are you trying to like don't call me sus? And he was like, no, it's like, it's a meme now, it's a meme. I'm like, okay. Like, he had to like reel me in, like, cause I'm like, hold up now, hold the phone, like, you're not gonna, like, hold up. Because you're fresh back in the reins of the mothership, try some different content for a while, then after some time you can go back and look at the newer content and see what goes good. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're at the stage where we're throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. I know that Minecraft's gonna work. It's gonna be pretty good. We're gonna do that on horizontals though, because I think that that's just a better space for it. Unfortunate situation with Fortnite, because, like, you know, that could have really been it, but it's just, that's too rough for me to see. Like, it's just, being someone who is playing since the early days, like, I just can't imagine that those people who literally made the game are now gone. Like, that just hurts me too much, because that's like if Nintendo fired Shigeru Miyamoto. Like, I probably wouldn't play, like, I probably wouldn't support Nintendo anymore if they did that. Do short clips of the streams. Yeah, Jinxie Queso and Kai blew up. Yeah, but like then you have to like intentionally do clip farms inside of your streams, so that adds another thing of like why I'm like, I just feel like that these types of streams just are no longer what the audience wants anymore. Like I look at Queso, I look at iShowSpeed, I look at all of these people, I look at their high production, I look at, you know, how they are, you know, intentionally adding in these clip farm moments, how they're, you know, like, from as a creator watching other creators, I can see the gears turning in their heads and like see exactly what it is that they're doing. And it's just, I don't know if I can do that. It's just not how I've ever done streaming for so many years. Is my mic glitching? Is my mic glitching? Yeah, sus means different things. Yeah, the different people. It does. Yeah, like the 6-7. Yeah, it has a new definition. I know. Like, it's just, but like, okay, I want to say this as respectfully, like as I can, because this is just how like these new phrases get like passed around. Is okay, so like it's just like street. I'll put it like this, like street lingo, you know, like hood lingo that then gets popularized, but it gets popularized and misused. So it's like lingo that's been being said, and if you're in, like, you know, like in that space, you've been hearing these phrases for like a long time now, and now like they have all these new definitions and new ways of them being used, but that like essentially that's just all that it is. It's just taking street lingo and then changing the definition of it and then like yeah, it's strange. It's just strange to I don't know. Yeah, I know what you mean though. It feels fake sometimes. It really does. Because I mean it really is that. Like it is. Yeah, it's just the streaming space has changed so much. I feel like, you know, maybe it is just like I'll never stop streaming ever, but like in terms of like using it as a growth, like a way to grow the channel, or you know, prioritize, I don't know if the audience wants it anymore, to be real. But I'll still cook it up in some videos. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that. Yeah, it's just slang. Yeah, that gets popularized. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, then people categorize it differently. Yeah. You took Unk as calling you old, and sus was referring that you're being creepy. Yeah, yeah. Like it's like creepy or suspicious. Yeah, like cuz you never wanted to be suspicious, right? Like if people were thinking you were suspicious, then like you're untrustworthy. And like trust is everything. Like you can't be around someone who's suspicious, cuz it's like there's no trust there. So if somebody labeled you as being sus, then like that's like the ick, you know? Like that's like nah. You did not want that. Like people would literally break out into brawls while I was in high school. If somebody called you sus, like those were fighting words. I'm not even joking. Like there was many brawls that would break out, and like yeah. So it's just, but then, you know, like I started streaming Among Us and everything, and then I started saying sus too, like in that goofy way, and like it changed definition. Like we're getting older, so the very new things that get said, your kids don't like it when you say it. But they say it all the time. No, keep doing that though, Tricky Ricky. You have to. Like you have to keep you gotta keep doing that. Like that's mandatory. It's mandatory to like cringe out your kids by saying the like new phrases. Like, oh, I love that. Oh no, Pigeon. Yo, sorry to hear about that internet. Sorry to hear about that internet. I don't know. I guess that we'll just have to see, you know? Like I'll keep doing live stream. I've been doing streaming for, gosh, a decade now. A decade, half of my life I've been a streamer. That's just crazy to think about. Like that's just, oh my gosh, dude, half of my life has been spent streaming. So it's just, I don't know. Everything falls in and out of, you know, popularity. So it's like nothing can stay popular forever, right? Like, so maybe the format of the streams just is no longer popular. Maybe I gotta do crazy, cringy, shock value content. Yeah, I just came back, you know. Yeah, the results aren't gonna come in that fast, no. Yeah, I understand totally what this time period is. Like, yeah, no, I'm not expecting to get shown everywhere, because like I've like it's the trust score. I started ranking lower in the trust score because of the signals, you know. So it's like, so in this phase, I like to call it the stress test. So it's like YouTube will boost your views a little bit here and there, but then like completely not show any view, like not boost it at all, just to see how you respond to it. Like if you're gonna quit after it gets rough one time, or are you gonna keep showing up? And if you just keep showing up, then you prove to YouTube that like, yeah, you're here. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna get flaky if things start to be like fluctuate and stuff like that. And yeah, that's essentially the place that we're at right now. Been in multiple stress tests before. So I know exactly when I'm in one, and it's fair, you know? Like, it's like you gotta have the chops for this, and the only way that YouTube can really, you know, test and see the creators, see if they got the chops for it, is by stress testing them and seeing if they can handle when things are low, because most people quit after that period. Then you can handle it when they're high, because that equally can be a bit much for people. And they want to be like, you know, they want to make sure that they have full trust that you're going to be able to handle that influx of viewers and stuff like that. Because like some people can't handle that. Like, my golly, like that can be crazy. Definitely one of the most cool and real streamers ever. I appreciate that, Unpaid Pigeon. I really do. You know, like, I appreciate that. Like, I always try to just, I don't know, I try to improve and try to like just give helpful advice, so it's not just like a gaming stream, or just, you know, like, it's like you may have joined for a gaming stream, but then like you hear some crazy like quote or poem or philosophy or something, or like just some discussion that just sticks with you and like benefits you in the long run, you know? So it's like, so it's not just complete just rotting your brain, but like there's actually like some real value that you can take away from it too. I always strive to do that. Oh, wait, not in this world, but that's your personal outlook? Hold on. I think I missed some messages. Don't forget that you came back. Not this world. Agree. That's another one. Made your whole world. Yes. You're at 200 subs, and now you're at 211 in 3 days. Awesome, dude. Keep going, keep growing, Tricky Ricky. That's why I like your content. You have interacted with your chat much more than like 98% of the streamers. Whole facts. And oh my gosh, like with me trying to keep up with everyone, when the chat is like running at 1,000,000 miles a second, like, my goodness, like I get into full yapper mode and just like oh, it is a gosh, just thinking about that, like literally responding to every single message, even though there's like literally thousands of messages every, like, what was it, like every 5 minutes? Like, oh my gosh, I wish I still had some of those old streams up, but I had to remove all of them, like hundreds of live streams. But gosh, I still have them down. I still have the VODs downloaded though. Like, I still have the VODs downloaded because I couldn't just delete those memories permanently, you know. But like yeah. Oh my gosh, they take up so much room though. I have a whole dedicated like external hard drive just for the VODs. Like, it like almost fills up a whole couple terabyte hard drive almost. Right, you don't get the results back in a few days. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, the yapper mode. Yeah. No, I love yapping though. Like, that's been the main thing that I've always done my whole life. It's just talking. I love talking. Like, people like it's like I talk to people sometimes and they're like, how on earth do you talk for 8 hours straight? How on earth do you talk for 12 hours straight? And it's like, I don't know, dude. Like it's just like I was built to do it. I was just built to yap away. But I can't lie. I do feel like I've like just from talking so extensively for 6 years here. I feel like I'm running out of stuff to talk about low key. To a small degree it feels like that, but I mean there's always stuff to talk about, right? I just wish there was a lot more like positive things that we could be talking about in the modern day. There's a lot of negative stuff that we could talk about, but I don't want to be spreading negativity really. Like it's just so unfortunate. Like it's like I would love to talk about, like it's just yeah, talking is like healing, right? If you're slowing down a lot and you realize that it was because you have hundreds of gigabytes of videos, really? Yeah, no, like once you fill up that storage on anything, like your phone, computer, like yeah, it starts slowing down really bad. Walter, every single new Call of Duty game has some sort of bad reviews. Yeah, like it's just like there's just so many, like there's just you know it is. Yeah, no, terabytes is because it's just like it's just so many 8-hour long live streams and once you're like up in the 8 hours it's like a couple gigabytes and stuff, so it's just like yeah, yeah, no, it's insane. And then like all the assets too, so like I save all the like elements that I use for videos, the like libraries, like pretty much everything gets archived, because like I spent so much time working on it. It just feels wrong to just delete it. That just feels wrong to do. But so yeah, I keep it. I'm a digital hoarder. What can I say? Yeah, no, I don't really want to be a negative Nancy. You hardly yap in group settings. The only time that you really yap is making YouTube videos. Well, at least you got that little. You got your space to do it. Yeah, not everyone is super social and stuff. I think that's like another thing. I don't know. I struggle to like, speaking of like social settings and stuff, like, when I was younger, like and closer to when I was like being like extremely more social, because like, my peers around me had a lot more time, like as you age, you start getting less and less time because you have more responsibilities and stuff like that. And it's like, I've done a lot of cool stuff. Like I have done a lot of things that like I can say I have truly lived and done things like, host like house parties with 20 to 30 people and performing music in front of all of them and them like all really digging it, like starting my own music and art entertainment agency that got 70,000 monthly views worldwide on my website without using social media, just all Google SEO, and just really doing all these like really grand huge things, like and it's like, since I'm not that close from where I was like at that age, I feel like it's not me, but it's like, no, I still did all that stuff, and like yeah, that was all still real. And I don't know, it's just aging is a weird thing. Aging is such a weird thing. And then like my personality, I suppose, like I was 19 when getting onto YouTube, and it feels like a part of my personality wasn't allowed to grow because of streaming, because it's like I have to stay in this one archetype because it performs. Yeah. How do you interact with the fox? Ooh, this one This one you can't interact with, and the one that you can interact with it looks AI generated. So I don't know if I want to use it. And yo, what's going on, Toast? What is going on? It's the one, the only, Nitro. You know it. I always like the idea. Somebody said that I was like a magician. I really liked that. They said I was like the best magician of all time, you know, because when I disappear, I always reappear, you know, the world's best magician. I really liked that. And, you know, I've always enjoyed having a real stage presence and stuff like that. Like think Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus, okay? Like, you know, somebody grand, you know, come one, come all, enjoy the amazing digital circus of the internet here. You know, the ringmaster, the Nitro, right? Like, it's... Feast your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. You do not want to miss it. The one, the only, the Nitro. You know, but I gotta keep it real too. I gotta keep it real. A part of me likes the authentic, you know, being more authentic. But then, like, another part of me is like, people are coming onto YouTube for a show. They're here for entertainment. But then I don't want it to be like I'm being fake. I'm not being fake. It's just I'm amplifying. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough space to navigate in these times, cause like, I don't know. It would be too hard to fake an entire personality though. That's for sure. Yeah, dude, wizards are magical. Yeah, there's only one real Nitro, whole facts, right? Like, it's like it would be way too hard to, I don't know, like to fake a whole entire personality. That'd be too hard. I'm sure there's someone out there that's doing it, but like, yo, is that a trash kid? Yo, what's good, a trash kid? What is up? What is up? Check my Riz, dude. I got all the Riz. I have all the Riz. It's like I just go in there and just do the clickety clackety, just like change the input, like so that when I do it, like it always says 100%. I rig it. We must know, really? Is it a must? Got that infinite Riz. I'm gonna just hack into the mainframe here and switch the results here real quick. Don't mind me. And then it just says infinite Riz. Yeah, it sounds good, a trash kid. Enjoy the lurks. Enjoy the lurks. I don't know what I was gonna say there. Kind of had a bit of a brain fart. Riddle me this though, chat. Gosh, I haven't said that in a minute, saying chat, but it's just the easiest way to get all of your attention. Riddle me this. How open would you guys be if I did like some more creative, artistic, experimental, like shorts or, you know, other content, like that's, it's related to gaming and stuff, but like just, you know, getting a more experimental with it. It sounds awesome. Cause I really want to do this. I don't know how it's gonna do or anything, but I really want to make these like, I want to create these like cool scenes for Skylander figures. Like maybe I go out into the forest for like some of the like life type ones that kind of look like trees and stuff too, and then have like this like retro-esque like feel to it with like some like nostalgic type music and stuff like that, like just these interesting looking sets for each short, you know. I don't know, I've been thinking about that. I really want to try it out, but I really don't know. I don't know. I know that I'll make it interesting. Remember the glizzies? Oh gosh. I do. Do some Jurassic World Evolution. I really want to, Pilot. Like I really do. Like I've been wanting to do some Jurassic World Evolution content for like a minute now, for a couple years. Like I did one stream on it and it did all right, but like it kind of like just was like, I don't know, it didn't really seem like there was much interest around it, maybe at the time. But yeah, no, I really want to do that. Like I want to make some cool like cinematic shots of like two dinosaurs just going ham, you know, like just fighting, you know. Like I think that'd be cool, you know, like throw on some cool music and stuff. That sounds good. Expansion is usually pretty good. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm like not, I don't know, if I do something experimental, I promise to like make it very artistic, like so that it's like worth a watch still, you know. So like maybe it's not like entirely something you're interested in, but like it will still be worth a watch, like because it's like there will be something in there that like is gonna make you go like, whoa, how did that happen? That should put you exactly where I'm thinking and coming from. I actually enjoyed your shorts like that, the game clips. You already know. Yeah, it always blows my mind. Like every time that I hear about people actually like enjoying the shorts, like it's like it always like, I don't know, because like I get sick of seeing them myself, because like I'm just constantly churning them out and like sitting there listening to my voice for the millionth time again, and like I'm like, there's no way anybody could find any value in this after watching this darn short like 1,000 times. Like there's just, so it's so, like I forget about that. Like it's like, so like some people had told me about that, and they're like, yeah, like they like make my morning. Like I'm like, what? There's what? There's no way. You bought the domain expansion pack today and it's awesome. Yo, what's that for? Exactly, that's why some people have old content that does better than nowadays flow, and vice versa. Oh yeah, dude, Dream Shorts, yeah, they're so goofy. Oh my god, yo, what's good, Sleepy? What's good? Make you laugh every time. Hey, that's what I try to do, right? Oh no, I really want to do long form, like a trash kid. Like I really want to finally prioritize doing long form content, because like I have so many ideas. I have so many videos, so many different things. Like and that's what a lot of people struggle with, is just coming up with ideas and everything. But what I'm finding now too is it's just like a lot of the newer stuff just isn't holding up like the older stuff did. So like I really would like to showcase like older things, but I know that those don't have as much interest, and it's like risky for me. Like it's like, but I would absolutely love to do like some older games and stuff, and like, you know, make some good, I don't know, not just like a let's play of an older game, but like a retrospect of it, like, you know, like a video essay or something along those lines, right? Like not just a let's play, some old game that nobody cares about, but like let's break it down a little bit. Let's like look at the cool interesting parts. Let's explain the mechanics a little bit. Like let's you know, see how that was the foundation, you know? Oh, for Jurassic World. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what editors are for. But that's somebody else for yours, and like you can cook. Oh, absolutely. And Sleepy, yeah, you got a question about the ducks? Go for it. Go for it. I personally love editing videos. The main part of editing though that I absolutely hate is just the beginning part, like cutting out all the fluff and like all the the like grunt work. Ugh, the grunt work sucks. Like that's just all the little fun bits, like the transitions, the effects, the like cool little like creative ways that you can like show things. Like there's so many things that I see in movies that I want to like replicate in videos, like cool transitions like that are gonna blow your mind. Like, because I love creative transitions, you know, like when they zoom into like a character's eye like in a movie or something, and then like, you know, the iris is all black, and then like it's like that's the transition. So then like it like when the shot opens back up, it's in a completely different area, you know, those types of like cool transitions that just like that are just like that blow your mind or something. I love doing that. Like I love watching movies and like just getting a lot of inspiration from how they like do things, and like I like trying to replicate it myself. Like, so that's what I mean by like I'm gonna make sure that the video is like creative, right? Like that it's like that's gonna have something. You know, I always try to like throw in one new creative expression in every video. Since you don't go by oh, second word. Yeah, I got you. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. I got you. Here, let's find you. Oh. Where are you at? Did we pass ya? Okay, you gotta be here, right? We went through everything. Oh, okay. Oh, there. Oh my gosh. Here. Okay, here we go. Sleepy. There we go. Sleepy. Do you want VR in it? Sleepy VR? For example, today you just watched Arnold Schwarzenegger's face on The Wizard of Oz girl. What? And it had 3 million views. You stopped watching because holy corny, but the first few seconds got you to stay. Oh, I know. Like some of that like just shock value. I think Sleepy. Have it be sleepy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. I got you. There we go. Correction has been made. Oh, better save. There we go. There we go. Oh, trash kid. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get you a duck. I thought that you had a duck, a trash kid. Okay, we have... I don't know how easy this is for you to be able to see. Wait, Toast, you don't have a duck either? What? Okay, so we have some pretty... Ooh. We have some pretty interesting ones. There's this new Tamagotchi one. There's a gumball one, a pincushion, a balloon animal. I don't know what that is. It looks like a house. There's a raccoon. Oh my gosh, this literally like the raccoon, the trash panda, like a trash kid, like trash panda, a super soaker. Do you want the gumball one? There is other options here, so don't get a little. If you want, if the gumball one is your jam, then let's do it. But like, I do want to like at least show you some other options too as well, so you don't like maybe you wanted a different one. These ones are all taken. These ones are all taken. Those ones are all taken. Okay, so we have this one with the little snail. This Charlie Brown looking one. Some rain. An alien. Like the 80s look. There's an arcade cabinet. That one's kind of cool. Will you actually take the raccoon? I don't know. I felt that was pretty fitting, you know. I don't know. There's this one with like a name tag. A Tamagotchi, a neon sign. This one's got dynamite. Raccoon's funny, you like it. So what was the name again? Could you remind me? Oh yeah, absolutely. And thank y'all so much for hanging out and chilling. Like it's like, you know, as I like continue to, you know, get back into it, like call it soup. I got you. You know, so as time goes on, you know, like I really want to, you know, just reestablish my like position as a content creator first, instead of just like some guy who does live streams or whatever. Like cuz it's like then when I go live, then it's like a content creator's going live. So it's like then I'm not just some guy going live. Like I'm like, you know, like I'm a real creator going live instead. You know, like it's like, you know, like it would be the same, you know, with what all these music people are trying to do, you know, like when Justin Bieber's live, like it's like he's a music artist that's live, not just like another random guy who's live, you know. So you're going neon sign? Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, no, yeah, like it was like it would take so long for these ducks to drop. Yeah, y'all are lucky. Yeah. I got you. Pilot. How do you How do you say that, Mila? Oh, you're waiting to change your name? Okay. All right, cool. Now let's make sure to save. Bloop. There you go. There you go. All right, let's see if we can't. Here, we got Pilot right here, and we got a Trash Kid right here as well. Look at that, both of y'all right there, right next to Woody that Tricky Ricky burnt. So Tricky Ricky is there in spirit, lighting the other ducks on fire. It's been 5 years, man. Five years. Like, that's just, it's, thank you so much for the continued support for all these years. Like, it truly is an honor to be, you know, still being invited into your guys' home. Like, it's like, I pride myself very, very much, like, with how much and how long people have been, you know, inviting in Nitro into their homes. Like, and yeah, it's, I oh so grateful, you know, like, oh so incredibly grateful. Like I really do, like, a big part of me really is starting to be like, I want to take the, like, a big part of the pressure of live streams away, like trying to make this the growth engine of the channel still, when it's just like, I don't think, like, I'm not gonna quit live streaming. It's just like, I gotta be thinking of other ways for the growth engine to be happening. So then I can just come on to live streams and just appreciate whoever's here, like, just to the fullest, right? So I'm not worried about trying to get more people and more people and more people all the time. Like, I just focus on the people who are currently here, and I much prefer it that way. I prefer it that way. I'm a vampire. Oh no. I want to suck your blood. It's kind of funny how I found you. You heard YouTube Shorts had a live feature, so I was like just randomly scrolling and stumbled upon you. And that was the time when, like, you know, you would find a lot of live streams like on, you know, I think that's a big reason too about why these vertical lives just like across the board have kind of, you know, fizzled out a little bit, because like it's no longer a new feature anymore, right? Like, it's no longer this like, I gotta check this out, you know, type thing, you know. So it's, because I know it's not just me, like, because I don't know about y'all, but like when I'm scrolling on Shorts, like I rarely see live streams anymore. But like when vertical lives first came out, like it was like every 5 shorts, like it was another live stream. You know, like it's like you couldn't escape them. But nowadays it kind of feels like, I don't know. I think that it's a big part of it is YouTube still just cooking. They're just still finalizing the product, and once they get that finalized, then there will be like a little, you know, like how on TikTok, like in the top left corner, there's like a little live button that's like clearly visible all the time. Yeah, I feel like YouTube's gonna add that eventually. So it's like, I mean, then we can safely assume that it's a finished product then. So you were looking for streamers that play Fortnite, found him, played a few matches. Your son also played, and you never left. Yeah. YouTube when the subscriber buttons are red. Yep. Yes, Toast. You're catching it, because that's the old systems. So, you caught it. Actually. That's. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. that you actually caught that. The moment that the red subscribe button went away is when they put the vertical lives on the new algo and the new space. But even shorts had the red subscribe button too for a long time. And when the shorts had the red subscribe button as well, if you were posting during then, you would just get juiced up like crazy. Like it didn't matter what you were posting. Like you were just guaranteed, because during that time, that was when the new subscribe button was in there. But they still had the red one for shorts for a while after. You got a keen eye there, Toast. You got a keen eye. You got a keen eye there. And here and I would stay up all night, waiting for the new season to start. And we could play together, like the good times. Yeah, I know. Now Epic chopped that all up. Like it still hurts me. Like it's still such a fresh wound. Like I can't for everything. Like it hurts my brain to try to like there was other things that could have been done. Like found a lot of slop content, AI stuff. I saw you playing Fortnite, I think, so I decided to stay, mostly because you subbed to more mature content creators, but felt fresh seeing family friendly. Really? It was fresh to see family friendly. Yeah, like I always just carried this notion YouTube that like it's a public space, and I personally just don't feel comfortable swearing just like left and right like a sailor just anywhere and everywhere. Like, you know, there's a time and a place for everything. Like I'll swear like a sailor with my buddies and stuff, but like that's like the space, you know. That's kind of like how I was raised. Like my mom said when I was growing up, she was like, I don't care if you swear or anything like that, just like don't do it in front of like, you know, like teachers, old people, younger kids, and stuff like that. So it's just like you can't control who's seeing the content. So like I felt like it was just the best to be that way instead of, you know, because like I've been played in people's classrooms. Like teachers have pulled up my streams and stuff and like put it on whole classrooms. Kids with a or whatever would like, I don't know, like they would put it on their like the hallway TVs in their, you know. So it's just like I don't know where I'm getting played. Or like if you're watching on a TV and grandma walks in, you don't want to have to like scramble for the remote, you know, and like you can kick back and relax and know that like everyone can enjoy it, right? It's family friendly after all, you know. Like there got to be like jokes for everyone, you know, like how Shrek has like hidden adult jokes in it. I'll drop like hidden adult jokes so that the adults can laugh, the kids are laughing, the grandmas are laughing, everyone's laughing. Like it's the whole family, right? Like I remember when you had to watch the whole video through on YouTube instead of having it play when you searched for a new video before they had the small screen. Oh yeah. It's I like all these new features that they have. It helps for like tutorials for sure. Like being able to like hover in and like watch a video like a little bit, it helps like with those tutorials. Super lot of people have stopped playing. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Notice that it's no longer sweaty in the early mornings. I would imagine YouTube just straight up not push your live stream. They go very hard on that, and now they aren't so bad on copyright music. Yeah, no, the copyright music, they've been a lot more lenient, but as somebody who's worked in the music industry and like knows the inner workings really well, and like worked with studios, worked with artists that got flown out by Atlantic Records and stuff like that. Like I'm talking like in the entertainment industry, like, you know, like talking to high profile creators and stuff like that. I don't play around with the big three. I don't play around with Universal Music Group, Warner Music, and Sony. Nope, nope, nope. I know how just aggressive they can be, and they have every right to. You know, like they're the ones who own. That's their content. They own it and they protect it with, you know. Yeah, no, I'm not messing with the big three. I'll listen to cringy copyright-free music any day of the week, then deal with that. But with shorts, though, they're finally learning. They started learning with TikTok and realized that if they give access to music, then it acts as free promotion for them, and it makes the songs more popular. So I'm starting to learn, and I love the fact that like you can have copyrighted music in shorts and you're completely fine. Like that's a really positive step in the right direction. And there's a bunch of other things with YouTube and music like that they've been working on. So like you can actually buy licenses inside of the studio and stuff. That's all really cool. And they have free ones too. Like it's awesome. You're different with your friends. With friends, you don't care. That don't care. That you swear. The only language in the dictionary. But like when you're around little kids and friends, you don't like swearing. Yeah, that's a good place to be. Yo, what is up, hamster? Oh my gosh, yo, what's good? You're mentioning your mom. Is she a big motivator for you? I wish that I could say that's more my grandma. Like, don't get me wrong, my mom has been supportive here and there, but she's gotten more supportive in recent times, and that is very validating for me, because it is extremely tough, working extremely hard, making significant progress that like is public and visible, and still not getting respected that you're doing something like serious over and over. I can't lie, has torn up my mental health pretty badly, because it's just like I don't need a cheerleader cheering me on every day, but I just would like somebody who respects that I'm working hard every single day and I'm doing something real that like has clear in like public progress that you can see, right? But yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. Like, it is a bit of a touchier one, but yeah, I've mentioned it before, in the past and everything. Like, yeah, it's been a really big perspective. So like I was saying, like, things have changed drastically with the relation there, and with everything that I'm doing, and like. So yeah, I can say that like the mental health for me will be much more significant than it was in the past, being constantly, you know, just torn down always in your environment. Like the example I gave earlier, if somebody compliments your shoes, you know, that immediate emotional response you don't have control over, you know, like you just feel good because somebody gave you a compliment. And the same could be said if somebody is saying something negative, you know. So it's like that immediate emotional response repeatedly happening over and over, just stacked up and like just got too much to carry, you know, when you're already in a pressure cooker like something like YouTube. Oh yeah, dude, just chilling, big chilling. It's kind of like a little we're like doing a little talk show here. I like doing the little talk shows. I like the just chatting streams. I'm a yapper at the end of the day. You're trying to stop in general and censor it down to certain moments. Oh, like to when you're frustrated or something. No, that can be really healthy. It can be really healthy. Like swear words absolutely have their place in this world. Like, cause it's like if you stub your toe or something and you let like, you know, you drop a F-bomb or something, and like that can actually help you with the pain tolerance, like to like a degree. So it's like there's so many like creative things like that, like having these selected words that are like more reserved. Like, yeah, no, it's fascinating. It's fascinating, like how there's a place for it. There's a place for it. I'm glad that you have a whole ecosystem of supporters. I love you and your content. Well, I appreciate that. Like, I really do. You know, like it's just it can get really hard for me because like my lens for so long, because like it's just like this contrast between, you know, like my family versus all these supporters. It's just like that's a significant clash. Like, it's like, how can all these people be so supportive and everything? Like, who do I trust? The people who know me best, or like, I guess kind of know me best? I don't know. Like, you know, like it's like, or do I trust the sheer volume of all these people? And it's like this like unbalance of like how I want to carry myself and how I want to be treated around people who I'm physically around. It's just rough. That divide was just so rough for so long. Like, but just I tried powering through it for many years, but I finally snapped at one point. You have a fun fact? Harvard University did a study. When you hurt yourself, when you cuss, it actually yeah. That's what I was saying. Yeah. It actually relieves the pain. Yeah. Like when you like stub your toe and stuff, and you know. Or if it's like something even more serious, yeah. Oh my gosh, like if anyone out there has been hurt really bad, like, gosh, you know that like just like, you know, going off, you know, like that, it helps. Like, it helps, you know. There may be a, you know, a JC name, you know, if you know, you know, like, you can do the math, you know, like a JC name may be thrown here and there, you know, a JFC, like, you know, a few of those, like a couple screams, like, yeah. You're just not allowed to cuss, and it's just a habit that you're trying to stop so that you don't accidentally curse in front of your family one day. It's 100% possible, Toast. Like, it's, take it from somebody who's like, it was hard, like, to a degree, just because of like my freestyling and stuff. Like, I would have a lot of swear words in those, but then I started practicing freestyling, like off stream. That's what I tend to do. Like, I tend to do other creative projects and stuff just so I like remain a overall creative person. So like I would practice doing freestyles without swear words in it, so then I would just keep training my brain over and over to just, you know, find different pathways, and that helped translate into streaming. So it was like, then I already built those pathways in my head from practicing so frequently, and it helps. There's been a few slip ups though. Oh gosh, there was a couple, but they weren't super bad. Like, there was a couple. I got some slack for that. Funny thing, when you observed some people getting hurt, the more silent they are, the more painful the injury is. Oh, absolutely. I get that way with like stomach pain, like stomach pains that get like really bad. Like, I just want to be quiet. Like, I don't want to move. I don't want to like say anything, because like talking like kind of moves your stomach and stuff, and it's just, yeah. Also, the reason they call it curse words is because when you do it, it brings in negative vibes and bad vibes. I feel that's exactly why it relieves pain. I think that it releases pain because there is that like that negative, yeah. I think yeah, Yeah, that's pretty much. I was about to say the same thing, but just worded differently. But yeah, no, that's pretty much spot on. Like it's like this. Like there are these private phrases that like have negative meanings. So like being able to just release that negativity, you know, kind of like releases the pain with it. It's just some sentences are hard to put together without at least one curse word. That's true. That's true. I mean, been there, done that. Like, gosh, you know that my high school like vocabulary was, you know, there was yeah, a lot of. But then again, like I never really sweared as much as like my peers as well. Like I like tasteful swearing. Tasteful swearing to like deliver your message will always be like, you know, not like early day Jacksepticeye. Now Jack, I'm not throwing any shade or anything. I'm not, you know, like I'm not dissing here. I love you, Jacksepticeye. Like you're the GOAT, the OG. But like the early days where there was just F-bombs like as comedic value, that's a little excessive. That's a little too much. That's where I kind of draw the line, where it's just like where you're relying too heavily on swear words for the funny. Like it's just kind of. I like tasteful swearing, like how like somebody like Moist Critical, you know, would swear or something like that. You know, like if he drops like a swear word, it's like to amplify what's currently, you know, to best deliver the weight, right? You slammed your elbow into a door, and it was louder than when you chopped off a bit of meat on your finger. Oh, ouch! While you were cutting onions. Ooh, ouch! Ouch! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that sounds horrible. Both of those things sound horrible. Passionate swearing would be better than Vivi Pop humor swearing. Yeah, that type of. You get it. You get what I'm trying to say there, you know? Like, it's like. Yeah. Like, there's a time and a place for it, right? And. No. I know too many creators that, like, are too. Like, that. Try to be edgy. Holy smokes, yo. What is good? It is, dude. Holy smokes, it's been so long. Dude, how have you been? No, I did not forget about you at all, the Funny Reaper. Trust on that one. How could I forget? You want to know how I know that I remember you? Is the those shorts with you want to know a scary fact about Donkey Kong? You know what I'm talking about, though. You know what I'm talking about. Like, how could I forget? What is up? Yeah, I bet that hurt a lot. You had to sanitize the knife after. Ooh, yeah. But it's healed, and you got a small scar, and you got a cool story. Well. You could flip it to a like even cooler story if you wanted to, you know. You could like I don't know, you could say you got bit by a shark. No, not just nah. Moist Critical uses swearing to the perfect degree. Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah. And he's trying to slow it down. You notice that the new videos he's not cursing as much as he used to. Yeah, that's like where I, you know, it's tasteful, right? Like it's not overly excessive, because like I do see people that like, you know, that try to, you know, make edgier style content, but like really their whole comedy is just saying swear words as the funny, and it kind of gets old. Like it's like, let's expand our vocabulary a little bit and try to use our brains to come up with some jokes. with the $5 dono. Thank you so much. Yo, appreciate that one. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. My apologies there. That I did not realize that was gonna happen. My bad with the music. Whoopsie doodles. But let me do this. Bang, like that. Yo, it's been almost 2 years. I recently logged into this account. You moved to Twitch. Been doing Twitch for 6 months now, but I hope that we can catch up again. Dude, absolutely. If you still got Discord, dude, just reach out and yeah, we gotta chat it up. I need to pop into some of your Twitch streams for sure. Oh yeah, Tricky Ricky, let's go. Dude, I can't believe that it's been that long. Your reaction to the, I just scrolled up there, the reaction to the shorts. Dude, I love those shorts though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that they were super funny. Like, they were definitely cheesy, you know, like from a content creator's perspective. Like, I can see you making them, you know, and like I get the headspace of making shorts, you know, like it's like, you know, like it's like just these, you know, just kind of throwing stuff up and I didn't say it like that, like throwing up, like, you know, just uploading things, you know, right? But I liked it. It was a good format that seemed like it was easy for you to, you know, rinse and repeat, and to me for sure. No, I think that you do like above and beyond with your like horror themed. So I'm curious if you're still doing like horror themed live streams, you know, like playing horror games. Like, cause I think that those are always just like, I'm so impressed with how you do those. Like, I've always wanted to get into the like horror game space, but I feel like I need like a real webcam, because, you know, friends in the past have always said that I make some of the funniest looking faces while I'm playing like a horror game. But oh, absolutely, I bet that you have the Funny Reaper. Always gotta be learning. There's this one game that you've been playing on Roblox, Jiu-Jitsu. I think I've heard of that. It's pretty fun. Maybe not appropriate for the streams, but it's a nice game to play with your friends. I think that I've heard about that before. I might have seen somebody stream that actually. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm thinking about something else. Yeah. And the OGs keep on coming in. Yes, they do. You know, that's another thing that I just have to like be appreciative about, you know? Like I just, you know, the fact that there is people like OGs and people that have been around for years and years, like it's just yeah, it's such an honor, you know? Like, truly. Had some of the biggest laughs playing that game. Hey, Toast, you take it easy now. Take it easy. Appreciate you dropping by. Oh yeah, I forget, like, we can have the stream carry on, you know? Yeah, like it's all good. I don't have to have it end at specific times anymore right now. So we're good. Yeah, you play the horror games? Recently simulator games for you. It's been better on Twitch, more interaction for you. What have I been up to, bro? Hope life's been thriving. Life's been getting better. It surely had its ups and downs. There's been a lot of things that have happened. But all in all, I can't say things are going wrong now. You know, things have been on the up and up at the moment. So honestly, there's not much that I can complain about at the moment. It's so awesome for us to be able to like circle back and catch up like this, and I'm glad to hear that you're having some success over on Twitch. Like, been meaning to like hop back over there a few times because I do like the Twitch people. The Twitch people are chill, and we can do more mature content over there. Like, it's like they're a lot more cool about it. Like, we could do like Black Ops 2 again over on Twitch. Oh heck yeah, dude, that would be so fun, so fun. So many people who've never even seen the Black Ops 2 campaign. That was the first time they ever saw it, was on the stream. Now that's something special right there, like being able to help showcase that for some folks. Like, yeah, it was good. It was a good time. Keep in mind today is light. Yeah, it's a light day. Yeah, four of back-to-back streams. Yeah, I know. Yep. And the subs and the solids are slowly showing back up. Oh, you know it. It's also nice meeting you, Reapers. How long have you been with Nin? Oh, it's been like what, like 3 years or something like that. Cause it was when I met Joey and Nintendo Novice and gosh, that had to have been in like almost 3 years. Like, cause it was 2023. So yeah, 2023. And it's 2026 now, so it's like, yeah, 3 years. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, the SMP. Oh yes, you know it. You know it. We're gonna be bringing back another SMP here soon, as well. Like, bruh, like, it's such a weird place right now. You know what I mean? Like, being like a streamer and like, as like the titans of the gaming, the Minecraft, Roblox, Fortnite. Like, two of the big three are like just in, like, what is going on, like, dude, you can share away the funny Reaper. Go for it. I'll allow it. I don't. It might have been lightly modded, but just had like the copper golem. It just had like the copper golem and like a couple other. Hey Steven, okay. You're doing your first IRL tomorrow too? Oh, let's go. I'm gonna save that for later here. I gotta like fix my Twitch whatever. Like, it's so annoying how they don't make it easy to log in on Twitch. Like, you need that dumb like authentication key, like, man, it's so annoying. So like my like the Twitch on my phone is completely logged out, but I gotta log back in on that. It's just I hate doing that whole little token whatever and then you can log in. Ugh, so many hoops to jump through just to log into Twitch. It's very discouraging sometimes. Like, it's not as simple as just logging on to like YouTube or any other of the social media. You don't need like that key. I mean, sure, I've got the key or whatever thing, the authentication key app or whatever. It makes it easy. Yeah, I know. They make it complicated for no reason. And then you can't even watch people's accounts without logging in. And that also is super annoying because it's just like, bro, I would so be just like watching like Twitch just as like a, you know, non-logged in person, but been planning on making some shorts and videos to start shooting your Twitch, because your whole OG audience is still here wondering where you've been. Oh yeah, dude, you gotta let them know, man. Dude, you had like a really dedicated, you had a really dedicated audience there. They would travel like in the inside jokes that you and your community have as well. You guys have a lot. You got a lot of inside jokes there, that's for sure. You kind of got to be there, you know what I mean? Nah, you got to make your grand return, man. You got to make that comeback. Nah, I wish that you could have a chill chat like mine. Yours are toxic. Nah, dude, they're not toxic. Well, let me take a few steps back. There has been a few times that I was in the streams that I was just like super upset because like people were like taking the jokes that like you kind of started, but then they were taking it too far to the point where it was no longer being like a joke. And yeah, that wasn't cool. But then there was like the playful toxicness. Like I've had it here, you know, like when you show up late or whatever, you have a scheduled live stream to go off at this one time. If you don't show up, then like everyone's getting all salty and stuff, like, you know. But that's kind of like the playful toxicity, not necessarily like the, you know, like the real deal. Yeah. Yeah. Eventually those toxic ones get weeded out. Yeah. Yeah. And soon you'll be getting some real fans who respect you and your viewers. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, believe me, I've had my rounds of, oh gosh. Just like, yeah, just no. I learned really early on from when I used to do Instagram live streams, like way back in the day, on how to like keep viewers safe and promote a positive environment for everyone. So like just weeding out the bad actors right away, like really fast, and not, you know, like not being too desperate for viewers, like that you like let things slide too much. Like I'd rather just remove somebody who's just, you know, not being good than clinging on to another viewer that's, I don't know. And learning how to keep other people, like how to step in as the, like, you know, host if you see somebody attacking another person in the comments, you know, like, you know, kind of like stepping in and learning how to do that. Because like the first few times that it happens, like it's kind of like, what do you engage, like do you step in, like this person like watches you way more than this new person who just came in and is just attacking them. Yeah. Oh, you'll weed them out. You'll weed them out for sure. Like just like you gotta rule with the iron fist sometimes, you know. Like that's my mentality when I'm running like the Minecraft server. Like you gotta rule with the iron fist sometime. Like, and you know, to just be able to make sure everything's all cleared out and whatnot. And holy smokes, yo, again, the Funny Reaper with the 5. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I keep messing up the music. I keep messing up the music. Sadly, gotta head out. Time for you to KO. No worries, no worries. And prepare for tomorrow morning. Oh, heck yeah. Definitely be dropping by much more. Much love, bro. See you again. Oh, absolutely. We'll be seeing you around the Funny Reaper. Thanks so much for dropping in. And we'll be seeing you around. If I can make it to your stream, hey, I'll be there. I have a lot going on tomorrow as we're visiting a family friend. Like we're getting my family and we're going over there. We're having pizza, and stuff like that. So, and that's kind of like earlier. But if I can swing by and get in there, I'll be there. But if not that stream, dude, I'll be in another one. I'll be in another one for sure. W's in the chat. I remember there was this one guy when you first started watching you. He made a real insensitive and inappropriate joke, where you kind of had to have a one-on-one because of him. Thank goodness it seems like people now are more respectful. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I do gotta step in there like that, though. You know, it's just... Yeah, I think I know exactly what you're talking about, too. Is some people just, you know, like, they bring up some of the wildest things. Sometimes. And some people, like, don't know that they're doing something wrong, too. So it's like, I always like to give benefit of the doubt first. And like kind of explain why it's wrong or something. And not just like, you know, silent block or ban and that's that. Because then they're going to keep going around to other people's streams, you know, doing the same thing. But yeah, sometimes you got to do it. Yeah, there's a line. Yeah, there's a line between dark humor and being a plain weirdo. There absolutely is. Yeah. And yeah, sometimes things are not a joke, like, and people like to use, oh, it's just a joke, to, like, you know, soften a serious topic or something serious that they said. And it's like, no, it's not really a joke. A joke is a funny, and you know, no hiding behind that empty phrase of it's just a joke, man. Remind you of the sus word. Yep. Don't want to be sus, man. Don't want to be sus. Like, man. Gosh, yeah, that is such a complex memory for me, because it's tied to a streamer and content creator who we lost at such a young age. It's still so sad to this day. I carry your light, Mad Eye. I carry your light, Mad Eye. I have to, like, it's so sad. Few moments of silence for him. Not a joke, but that's their way of seeing it's not acceptable. Yeah, so to try to react. I never knew that you lost someone. Sorry to hear. Oh yeah, I've lost quite a few people in my days. But like, it's super hard with you know, somebody who, like, we did a lot of content together. Like, it was like, there's still content with him featured on it, in like the Tyrocraft live streams, the Brawlhalla live streams primarily. Yeah, it's just it's so surreal. And it's like, you know, being there for his, like, you know, some of his fans still show up here too, because like we really cross-pollinated in the early days. Yeah, but it, you know, I want to celebrate his life too, like I want to talk about the good things too, like it's not all just sad. Like it was like amazing times, amazing. So question is the stash and goatee how you really rock in real life? It is. So that's the design. Everything about how I look as this character is pretty much just me, except for the hair. That's the only thing that's different. Otherwise, like, yeah, this is me. These are my glasses. They're half and half. They're black on the top. They're clear at the bottom, but I couldn't translate clear. Like they're not. They look white. It's technically supposed to be clear, but it looks white. And then I rock a jacket, and when I finalized the character, it freaked me out because it was like looking at a mirror, but like it turned into an anime, and I was like, what the. This is so freaky. Like I'm looking in a mirror, but it's a cartoon now. From your experience, it never gets easier. It doesn't, but handling it, yeah. Handling it, absolutely. Like how you process it and everything gets easier, but like losing anybody is just, yeah. It's such a hard thing. Such a hard thing to do, to go through, and yeah, it never gets easier, but like how you process, interpret it, and celebrate their life gets easier, I think. Like, because that's always the most important thing, is it's like to make sure that like you're appreciative of the time and all the good things, you can still hold on to that. Like that isn't going anywhere, and the good times should always be, like, and this goes for even like people or friends that you've had in the past, and like a positive memory of them, like maybe you don't hang out anymore. Like you don't have to like completely delete those memories from your head. Like it's like the good times that you had with people that are no longer in your life can still be the good times, even if they're no longer there. Like there's no reason that you have to delete those memories. Like you can keep them. You can keep the good memories. Like and subs, yeah. 5 years. It's just crazy. Yeah. That is so crazy. Like, it's so crazy. Tricky Ricky is the hands down the GOAT, though. Like hands down the GOAT. Like for real. Like so many helpful perspectives that I needed to hear came from Tricky Ricky. Like I needed to hear them. Because like it's just I've been in the pressure cooker of just wanting, like, just basic levels of everything. Like I know that I'm not a perfect person too, so it's like maybe I did deserve certain things every once in a while, but like, just consistently, I don't think anyone deserves that. Fortnite before they chopped it. Yeah. So wait, like Tricky Ricky, like that must have been early Fortnite days then. Like, cause like I've been trying to do Fortnite. Like, I'm so grateful for 2024. I feel like my brain is still kind of stuck in 2024, cause like it was just like so much progress was happening. Everything was like moving really fast, and like then there was a period of my life where everything got put on pause. Like Like, I lost 2025. I don't feel like I really was fully there. And I lost half of 2024. And yeah. It was before the Zeus and all that. Yeah, that's yeah. And my goodness. I'm very thankful that I finally got to feel what it feels like to be like a Fortnite streamer. Because I've tried for so many years. Like, I would always try, like, since 2020, like, I've been, streaming Fortnite here and there, but it just never quite picked up. But then, with the vertical lives, my goodness, it picked up then. And that was a really cool experience. Like, I finally got a taste of what that was like, and like, it's pretty great. It is pretty great, I have to say. Like, but I also dig the Minecraft. I dig that too. Oh yeah, Walter Prime. I don't gotta end the streams at like, I do have to end the stream here soon-ish because I still gotta get sleep. As I said, tomorrow there's, I got things going on. We're gonna be having a little pizza party of let's see, four people pizza party. Living it up. Yeah. It feels a little off to call you a trash kid, yeah, but that is your name. I'm not trying to like say anything that's wrong. Like, that's literally just your username. You chose it. Like, it's like Rigby choosing the name Trash Boat. Like, it's like, that's just what I see, and that's just what I say. Oh yeah, the pizza, best comfort food, along with some like KFC or some Popeyes. Yeah, some fried chicken. That's another good comfort food. Don't mind, kid. In fact, you might be changing your YouTube name to a different one. Bizarre Soup. Ooh, I like that. I think I prefer Bizarre Soup. That's so much more of like a, gamer tag, username type of name. Bizarre Soup. Yeah, not trying to discard the name. Oh, absolutely not. Yeah. It's different, the dad things. That's one thing that like I really would love to be able to like I can't wait for like that phase. If that ever is a possibility for me down the line, like, cuz it's like I really loved being a junior camp counselor. And it's like I love being like a mentor type deal, like, yeah. No, I've always had a blast, like, just being like that older like role model figure for like kids' lives or whatnot. Like, it's nice. No, like back in the day when I was like a camp counselor and stuff, like, gosh, like all the parents, they're always like, oh, I hear your name all the time. I had to meet the, cause we had like nature names. So my nature name was Bluegrass, and like, everyone had their own. Like, some people were Stick or Turtle or like Mallard or Owl or Dirt or and like we would just be outside all day, and they're always like, oh, my kid, they just won't stop talking about bluegrass, like, like bluegrass this, bluegrass that, like, we just had to meet you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some bluegrass. Yeah. Your sister came up with the bizarre soup as well, because of the Minecraft suspicious stew. Oh, see, and then there's lore with it too, you know, and like it means even more because like your sister like helped. Yeah, no, I like that. Yeah, bizarre soup. Yeah, that's the winner right there. Yeah, yeah. I wait. Was I live on Minecraft last night? Didn't we do the? No, we did Bluey. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Kentucky bluegrass. Yeah, that stuff is expensive, indeed, indeed. No, I thought it like, cause you had to have like a, you know, like a different name. We didn't go off of our real names, so like it was like, you know, you had your like counselor name, and it was all nature themed. So yeah, I thought that sounded the coolest, you know. No, I did like so many things there too, like because I was also a mascot too, and they all like involved the same program. I don't know if y'all know about that, but like, yeah, I was a mascot like before. It's so nutty being a mascot. Like it's like, you know, like the outfit was like the head like was heavy. Like it was like, and it can get kind of hot in there too, but like there's like a little tiny fan that like barely works in the inside of this, like the head that's just so heavy. And I was a fox. I was a fox, so it's like, you know, like foxes are everywhere. I love foxes, and I even was a fox for places. But you know, it's so surreal to be on the other side of it, because you know, like you've probably been to events where you've seen mascots and everything like that, and like, but to, you know, like be the one who's giving the high fives and like, you know, doing all that stuff, and getting the sick VIP treatment. Oh, it's so cool being able to like go through to the behind the scenes areas, and like, you know, I met the local Chick-fil-A cow, so that was pretty cool. Like, I met a bunch of other local like mascots, and yeah, no, like the Chick-fil-A cow was pretty sick. That was pretty cool. No, it's just fun being treated like VIP too. You get like security guard, like you get bodyguards too, because like the lack of visibility. So like you get to walk around, and like everybody's like, you know, like running up to you, and like, you know, like you're the most popular in the room, and you got your bodyguard. Numbers at the end of your name had to be added, or you couldn't have your name. Yeah, that was because of the ats, because they have to be unique. Like there can't be two ats that are the same. So there's probably lots of tricky rickies. So like then YouTube just auto added the numbers and stuff to make it original. Yeah, people offer to, what's that? To like buy, wait, I think that got like auto corrected there. Remember that song? What does the fox say? Yip, 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 yip. Yeah, I do. That was huge for. It's like, honestly, thinking back about it, like I feel like memes lasted so much longer back then. Like it's like nowadays memes come out and they're like already done within like a couple hours or what it feels like, you know? Like it's like memes back in the past just felt like they lasted longer. But yeah, no, I love foxes. Love foxes so much. Like that's like my spirit animal. You know, after talking about like this mascot in business, it's like low key is kind of making me want to do it again. I might have to reach out again, see if they wouldn't. I already know what to do. I already know the deal, you know? Like, I already know the deal. Oh, buy? Yeah, they wanted to buy it. Yeah. Yeah, they feel like they did. Yeah. Collabs, you know? Like, I mean, like, how many people can like how many people do you know can say that they met the like Chick-fil-A cow, you know? Like, there's a bunch of them across America though, so it's like the local Chick-fil-A cow. Like, it's like that's kind of like, people know Chick-fil-A. It's like, you know, they know they're like, if you the Chick-fil-A mascot is a cow, for those who don't know, because like their whole like deal is eat more chicken. So it's like, you know, that's their. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, you know, and I was talking about that earlier. Like, it's like the amount of things that I've done in my life, like literally, like it's just, as I've aged, it feels like that person who was there, but I kind of just transitioned it to be in like in YouTube, I guess. So it's like, I guess I kind of still am expanding off of that, but it's a little different because it was more in person. Like, I used to be able to do jokes in front of people, like, and I could see you laugh, and like it would allow me to be like, okay, so this is what is funny and what's not funny, and like what, like how can I improve and everything. Or like performing at house parties and stuff, like, you know, doing my music and things, or like, you know, like it's different when you see the people. It's different. Remember the Gangnam Style? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Honestly, didn't yet to see another Tricky Ricky. Yeah, no, like, you're like the only one, and I see you in other live streams, and I'm like, is that you? Is that Tricky Ricky again? Like, is like, because I don't, when I'm just doing like market research, I don't tend to like chat in the streams too often, unless I'm trying to like connect with the creator and like talk to them like on Discord or something, or like, you know, like do a little networking, that type of deal. But like, I see you around. Like, it's just like, I'm like, oh, there's Tricky Ricky again. Like, it's like, like expect to find you here, but you're here, and you're here, and you're here, and you're here. You get around, Tricky Ricky. I feel like it's the only one. Then again, you never Googled it. Oh yeah, when I got my username, like, I made sure to go on all the platforms, you know, and secure it, because it's like, people do, like, if you don't do that, then somebody will like take your username, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, I'll give it to you if you pay me like $2,000 for it. Like, people will literally do that. Like, it's like, yep, every single platform, gotta secure it, gotta secure the at. No one can have it. I may not post on the other platforms, but like, you know, gotta secure it though at the end of the day, because people did impersonate me on Twitter, because I never used Twitter, and my old username, yeah, there was literally a guy impersonating me on Twitter, saying these outrageous stuff, like. So yeah, I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson because of that. And I'm like, I do not post on, like, at the time I was just kept on saying on streams, I'm like, I don't post on Twitter. Like, it's like, if you see somebody on Twitter that has my username, that's not me. Like, shout out to Gecko for bringing it to my attention at the time. Big ups on Gecko for that one. Yeah, definitely. That's how you put your channel out there, legit. Yep. Your channel is the advertisement. You know it. Wow, and yeah, I haven't left. That would be rude. Why waste your time trying to ruin the reputation of a small creator, right? Instead of doing something like make your own. I know. It's just, yeah. And like that was like when, gosh, I think it was like 2K subs some years back, like 2022. No, it wasn't. It was just about to be 2000. It was at 1.98 or something like that. Yeah. Gosh, I was stuck on that for so long until I did one YouTube short at the time, and it just, yeah, took us to 2000. That one short, the first short on the channel, the Luigi's Mansion in the back rooms. It's like just so like so dumb that was the thing that did it, but it was like just so dumb. And I know exactly why it did so well too, but gosh. Oh yeah, no, I mean, there really wasn't much action that I did about it, because like they ended up just kind of getting bored of doing that, and they kind of just stopped on their own. But ever since that moment, I made sure to like secure usernames across all socials. But Tricky, are you referring to that short though? Yeah, dude, it's so, if I drop the lore behind that short too, like it's like, that's the thing about it though, like sometimes I manufacture the shorts to, like, I will Frankenstein them, like I'll stitch them together, like I'll actually like win the like mini game or whatever it is that I'm doing, like I'll do it legit like at least one time. But like sometimes the shots that I'm taking, like sometimes like what I said wasn't the right thing to be said there, or like it didn't sound right, or maybe I messed up a word or something like that. And like I just kind of like, sometimes I don't win in the final take, but like I stitch parts from when I did win initially the first time, and like I Frankenstein it together so that like it's still like I still win, but I may have not won on the final take. Like I pull some like editing wizardry and like just make it look like, but you know, they're shorts. Like it's like I do it legit anyway, so that's why I give myself, you know, like it still happens the one time. I won't ever just entirely fake it, like something, you know, like if I can't actually do it like one time, then I won't stitch together like that I can. But yeah, no, yeah. Have I seen the Jujutsu Kaisen? No, I haven't. They added a new episode like 2 days ago. Oh, that's what's up. Is it pretty good? There's other ones that famous magicians and other, like, is a rapper, someone on Twitch, but no Tricky Rick. 1671 whole facts. I wonder, wait, Tricky Ricky the magician, that actually kind of sounds familiar. Oh no. Oh gosh. I am looking at the at the time. Like, it is just, here, let's see. Oh wow, interesting. Okay, should give it a watch. It's really cool. First season's a little slow, but still turns up. If it gets really sad the more you watch, but it's a great anime. Second favorite to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Those are two that I really need to watch. Jujutsu Kaisen and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are like the two that I could actually watch. Like, I would love to be able to watch One Piece, but it's just like there's so many episodes. It's like I don't feel like I would be able to catch up in time for like finally figuring out who the One Piece is, because I know that the series is ending here soon. If it hasn't already ended, I don't know. But yeah. So it was editing, and yes, that's what you were talking about. That's like your signature. It's you making the short. Doesn't matter how you did it, because it is successful. Yeah. No, like, it's just like, no, I wouldn't ever like, I wouldn't feel comfortable faking an entire thing, you know? But like, if I can complete it at least once, because that happens a lot while I'm doing the shorts. Like, it's like, and sometimes I'll go through multiple takes, but like pretend like I got it down the first try. But like, honestly, that's not that harmful, because it's just a little short. It's a little entertainment, a little laugh, something that you're just scrolling on by. Like, you're gonna forget about it, like, you know, after the next 5 shorts you watch, you know. Let's be real here. It's just for entertainment purposes. Like, it's not like I'm trying to be like, oh, I beat the world record speed run and like fake it or whatever. And, you know, like, I'm not trying to be deceiving. Like, I'm just trying to make entertainment. Fair warning, season 2, the incident, if you know, you know. Ooh. Time to go. Yeah, you know, it is. Yeah, I really should be wrapping up the stream here too as well. But yeah, it was a good time. Good nights. I think this is a good time to be wrapping it up. But yeah, it was awesome. I love to be able to just do these just chatting streams. I'm still gonna be like working on a good stream schedule here. We're gonna be playing around with it, trying out different times, seeing what works best, and yeah, we'll get a good little schedule going for the channel again. But look forward to some new videos, some new shorts. I want to get experimental. I want to get creative, and I really want to just tap into my full potential for different mediums of content creation as well. But yeah, streaming will always be a thing that I love doing, so like, that's not going anywhere. But I do need to look at it slightly different moving forward. Yeah, no, it's getting late. Yeah, it's getting late. Be leaving too? Yeah, it was wonderful talking. Yeah, it's getting late though, and it's time for all of us to get some sleep. So stay awesome out there. Have a fantastic rest of your day, night, or whenever it is that you're watching, and we'll be catching you in the next one. Later.